What if I told you that you could buy your dream home with zero down payment? No, this isn't a scam. It's not a loophole. It's two real strategies that real people are using right now to become homeowners without breaking a bank. Today, I'm going to share how John bought his dream home with zero down payment. Stick around because this could change everything you thought you knew about buying a home. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever dreamed of owning a home but thought you needed a huge down payment to make it happen, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Let's face it, saving for a down payment is one of the biggest barriers to home ownership. For most people, coming up with 10%, 15%, or even 20% of the home's price feels impossible. And if you're like John, you might be thinking, how am I supposed to save $50,000 or more when I'm already struggling to pay my rent? But here's the thing. What if I told you that you don't need a down payment to buy a home? That's right, zero down payment. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, let me tell you how John did it in two different ways. Meet John. He's a 30-year-old teacher with a steady job. But like so many of us, he was stuck in the rent trap. Every month he would shill out $1,500 in rent, money he knew he would never see again. He dreamed of owning a home, but with student loans and living expenses, saving for a down payment felt impossible. Then one day, John stumbled across two little known strategies that changed everything. Both allowed him to buy a home with zero down payment. At first, he was skeptical. How is this even possible? He thought. But he decided to dig deeper, and what he discovered blew his mind. So, what were these two strategies? Option 1, the USDA Rural Development Loan.
Let me tell you something. Wait.
Before you click away because you think this doesn't apply to you, hear me out. The USDA loan isn't just for farmers or people living in the middle of nowhere. In fact, 97% of the US land area is eligible for this program, and that includes many suburban areas. Here is how it works. The USDA loan allows you to buy a home with zero down payment if you meet certain income and location requirements. For John, this was a game changer. He found a beautiful home in a USDA eligible area, applied for the loan, and within a few months, he was holding the keys to his dream home. But wait, there is more. Option 2, the seller take back mortgage. This one's a bit different, but just as powerful. A seller take back mortgage is when the seller of the home acts as the bank. Now, instead of getting a traditional mortgage, you make payments directly to the seller. Here is the kicker. In many cases, the seller will agree to zero down payment because they are eager to sell the property. Two strategies, one goal, zero down payment. The first option, the USDA loan. The step 1 is to check your eligibility. So the USDA loan has two main requirements. First one is your income must be below a certain limit for your area. And then the second one is that the home must be in a USDA eligible location. Step 2 is get pre-approved. John reached out to a lender who specializes in USDA loans. They reviewed his finances, ran a credit check, and gave him a pre-approval letter. Step 3 is finding the right home. John worked with a real estate agent who understood USDA loans. Together, they found a home in an eligible area that fit John's budgets and needs. Apply for the loan. Once John found a perfect home, he submitted his loan application, and because he was already pre-approved, the process was smooth and stress-free. Step 5 is closing the deal. With no down payment required, John only needed to cover closing costs, which he was able to roll into the loan. A few weeks later, he was handed the keys to his dream home. Now, our second option, the seller take back mortgage. The first step is find a motivated seller. John looked for sellers who were eager to sell quickly, such as retirees or people relocating. Step 2 is negotiate the terms. John proposed a seller take back mortgage with 0 down payment. The seller agreed because they wanted to sell the property fast. Step 3 is sign the agreement. John and the seller signed a promissory note outlining the terms of the loan, including the interest rates and repayment schedule. Step 4 is move in. With no down payment and no bank involved, John moved into his dream home and started making payments directly to the seller. And just like that, John went from renting to owning without ever saving for a down payment. Here's the thing. Buying a home is beyond having a place to live. It's about stability, security, and building wealth for your future. For John, buying a home with 0 down payment wasn't only a financial win, it was also a life-changing moment. He went from feeling stuck in a rent trap to owning a home he could call his own. And the best part, he's not the only one that can do this. You can do this as well. So what do you think? Could a USD loan or a seller take back mortgage be the key to buying your dream home with 0 down payment? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who is dreaming of home ownership. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on my next video. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.